Hello everyone, my name is Dmitry Novikov and I'm a product designer at Sketch. Today I'm going to show you something about round corners and gaps. We always can tell something about accuracy of a design if we take a look at the round corners, typography and gaps. If we want to make our design very accurate, we should follow these rules, like perfect round corners, nested round corners, gaps and typography. Let's talk about round corners today. Let's do some random rectangle, like absolutely random, and random round corners, something like that. Let's do 60. Don't forget to turn on smooth, because it's just beautiful. And yeah, what happens if we want to put another rectangle inside this rectangle? Usually what I see in Dribble, for example, or people just copy this layer. Let's make it another color. Let's make it something like that. This one, something like that. Beautiful. And just copy in and reduce the size. And what we see here, if we zoom in, it doesn't have one single thickness. It looks like this more thicker and this place is more thinner. We should fix it somehow. It just doesn't look right now. In this case, I have one trick. We can just select this layer, create border inside, like any color. Let be red, for example. And when we move this border inside, we see how round corner is changing. Like, what if we want to make a gap like 20 pixels? 20 pixels. And we see how radius of round corners change it when we place. Oh, you can see just wrong. And of course we can make it by our eye, like 40. But what's actually happened with the border when I create a border and how border works? We just imagine we want gap like maybe 20 pixels. Let's make it random here. 20 pixels. 20 pixels. Yeah, 20. And here we have 60 pixels round corners. We copy it here, paste it. It's like 16. And what we're supposed to do, because gap is 20, we should make some calculations like 60 minus 20, and voila, looks beautiful. What if we should create another one rectangle inside this rectangle? I can copy it, make it another color, something like this. And usually I create the same gaps or the same amount of gaps. Like if it's 20, I can make gap like 10, 40, you get a point. 20, 20, and we're supposed to do, what we're supposed to do is 40 minus 20. It's supposed to be a 20 as well. And as you can see, it looks like actually borders, like very accurate, beautiful borders. What if I need to create the same rectangle but nearby this rectangle? I just copy in, and because I have a gap around like 20, my gap between these two rectangles should be 20 or 10 or 40. I can select both and just make it 40 or make it 10. So all looks amazing and accurate. If you want to create another screen, it's obviously should be the same round corners, the same size, the same round corners. If we create another content inside this block, it's supposed to be the same round corners and the same gap rule, like this one and this one can be closer, maybe some content may be more far, etc, etc. What's happened with the text? How we should place text here? Okay, I'm copying some text from the Verge just for place it here. 20 maybe. It just looks bad as you can see. And what we're supposed to do with it? Optically, if I'm just creating circle or maybe better square by height of the text and place it here, I can see text is like overlapping this area, and I just can place text somewhere here optically. But we go into borders, make inside, and as you can see we can move it, and if we make it 20 and place text inside, something like that, as we can see the P letter overlapping with the border, and what I need to do is like avoid overlapping, and I place something here, but I want to make it more accurate as well, and I just make bigger border, like 30 maybe, yeah, just like that. But if we place our text like that, we can see, let's turn off border, we can see our text goes down a little bit. And I just focus on the X letter here from the start, something like that. Let's switch border off and take a look. We always should check how it looks optically. Let's move down a little bit. And that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.